My dearest listener, if you have found your way to this message today, know that nothing about this moment is accidental. There is intention woven into your presence here, a gentle alignment guided by forces that watch over you with unwavering care. Your guardian angels have drawn close, and they have a message meant specifically for your heart. It arrives at a time when your soul is ready to hear it, even if your mind has not yet put words to what you have been feeling. There is someone from your past who has been thinking about you more than you realize. As time has passed, the weight of their actions has grown heavier within them. What once may have been dismissed, justified, or pushed aside now sits firmly in their awareness. The angels say this person is deeply regretting the way they treated you. With each passing day, the guilt they carry intensifies. They replay moments in their mind, wishing they could rewind time, wishing they had spoken more gently, acted more thoughtfully, or protected what they now understand was precious. They know the past cannot be changed. They understand that history does not bend backward no matter how strong the desire. Yet their heart longs for an opportunity to make things right. If given the chance, they would do almost anything to regain your trust and begin again from a place of honesty and respect. Let this be repeated clearly so there is no doubt in your spirit. Someone is deeply regretting the way they treated you, especially now that time has given them clarity. Regret and guilt are complicated emotions, especially for the human heart. They can feel paralyzing, heavy, and inescapable. This person truly feels remorse for what they have done, yet they are uncertain about how to repair the damage. At times, they even question whether they are worthy of forgiveness at all. They wonder if you will ever be able to look at them without remembering the hurt. They fear that in your eyes they may forever be defined by their mistakes. And yet, despite these doubts, they hold on to a quiet hope that one day you might see them differently again. They know without question that you did not deserve the way you were treated. They recognize now that you are worth so much more than what they gave you at the time. You deserve care, respect, and consideration in all of your connections. You should never have to settle for mistreatment or emotional neglect. You are kind, so kindness should be returned to you. You are warm, so warmth should surround you. You give with sincerity, and sincerity is what you deserve in return. This truth has become painfully clear to them. As time has moved forward, their guilt has only grown stronger. Perhaps they made small, hesitant attempts to apologize in the past, unsure of how to fully express what they were feeling. Or perhaps the weight of their remorse felt so overwhelming that they chose silence instead, distancing themselves because facing you meant facing their own shame. Whatever path they took, know this: they do not feel proud of their behavior. They do not justify it. They do not believe that you were ever deserving of such treatment. This person knows now that your worth is immense. Even if they failed to show you the respect you deserved before, they see it clearly now. You move through the world with delicacy and warmth, leaving traces of joy in the lives you touch. You have a way of making others feel seen, heard, and valued. Because of this, you must be discerning about who you allow close to you. Only those who approach you with pure intent and genuine care deserve to remain in your inner circle. Do not allow the insecurities, wounds, or unresolved issues of others to make you doubt your own value. Hold yourself in high regard. Place your happiness where it belongs, at the center of your life. You are very good at caring for others, often to the point of forgetting yourself. Your guardian angels gently remind you that your well-being matters just as much. Your energy is sacred. It deserves to be protected, nurtured, and respected. At the same time, remember this: people are capable of change. People can make mistakes and still learn from them. People can come to their senses and grow beyond who they once were. Forgiveness and openness, when offered in the right circumstances, can unlock profound healing. They can open doors to love and possibilities you may have unknowingly closed. Knowing when to offer that openness is not always easy, and that is precisely why your guardian angels want you to hear this message now. Someone is truly sorry for how they treated you and they want to make it right. In time, they may come to you with an apology that carries sincerity rather than excuses. They may speak of how they have changed, how they have reflected, and how they finally see your worth with clear eyes. Their intentions are genuine. Still, the choice of how to proceed rests entirely with you. Your gentle and sincere nature means that you feel things deeply. The way this person behaved truly hurt you, and moving forward from that pain is not simple. Healing is not linear and it cannot be rushed. Whether you choose to allow this person back into your life or decide to keep your distance, it is important that you give yourself permission to move on internally. You cannot live anchored to the wrongdoings of others, especially when those wrongdoings are now recognized and regretted. This person wants to make it up to you. When they do come forward, their apology will be heartfelt. They will express remorse and promise that they have changed. They never wish to treat you badly again, and their desire to do better comes from a place of sincerity. Their guilt has been so consuming that it has left them feeling trapped, unworthy, and uncertain of how to take the first step. They do not feel deserving of someone as good as you in their life. You showed them grace and attentiveness, and in contrast, they now see their own shortcomings clearly. It is difficult for them to believe that they could be worthy of your love and forgiveness after what they have done. Yet understand this. You are deeply valued not only by them but by many around you. You are rare. You're one of a kind. They see that now, perhaps more clearly than ever before. The way they treated you created a rift between you. It strained the connection and dimmed something that once felt natural and warm. In losing access to your presence, they experienced what life feels like without your light. And it is not a life they want. A world without your laughter, your concern, your genuine interest in others feels empty to them. They do not want a life where silence replaces conversation or where your smile becomes only a memory. Your caring nature sometimes causes you to put yourself last. Your guardian angels want to remind you that your happiness is paramount. The more love you give to yourself, the more balanced and fulfilling your relationships will become. Remember your worth. Remember your value. Never settle for less than the respect and love you have earned through your kindness and integrity. And yet, know this as well. They do regret it. They have learned from their mistakes. If you have been longing for their apology or wondering whether they ever truly understood, know that they have. If you choose, you may open your heart to hearing them. You cannot control the actions of others, only how you respond. Continue to be the empathetic, trusting, and heartfelt soul that you are without abandoning yourself in the process. Trust in goodness. Trust in the universe. Trust in your ability to make wise decisions. Trust that you know your worth well enough to choose what is best for you. Everything will unfold as it should when you allow faith to guide you. The universe will always lead you toward the path meant for you if you are willing to listen. Let us close with a prayer offered in love for you. Lord, grant them the strength to embrace healing and forgiveness. Bless them with the courage to open their heart to the sincere apology that awaits them, and guide them to trust their intuition as they choose the path that brings true peace and happiness. Surround them with love and protection as they move forward, always remembering that they are worthy of kindness, respect, and deep, unconditional care. Take a moment now to let these words settle within your spirit. Remember that you are deeply loved and divinely protected. If this message resonates with you, you may type 444 to claim the blessings it carries. And consider leaving a kind word for someone else who may need encouragement today.